Yo, my funky friends, I don't know if we welcome to Donkey Kong Bananza. Last time we took on the Elder Kong's Bananza rehearsal, we completed that, and I guess we're one step closer to doing something, I guess. Also, I was looking up what the purpose of the second record is, and I guess the only purpose of it is just that you can use it to, like, destroy stuff and, like, surf to, because I guess the idea is that it's essentially, like, an indestructible terrain, so, like, I guess it's just something to play around with, because otherwise, I guess, you, like, aren't able to, like, use them once you put them in. Like, there's no way to get the record out, but I guess with this you can, you know, go crazy with it, because yeah, I guess this just never gets destroyed, which makes sense, because obviously if it got destroyed in the main part of the game, you'd be kind of screwed. But yeah, I mean, you can go, like, surfing, you can destroy stuff. Yeah, I guess that's all it is, which, you know what, fair enough, you know, I guess that's some nice, like, quality of life, you know, making sure that absolutely everything, like there's absolutely nothing that's, like, permanently missable. I mean, even, like, these things you can continue to use. But anyways, other than that, yeah, I guess at this point, we just are going to kind of just try and clear this layer up. We're pretty close to being done. I mean, most of the bananas we were missing were just in the, were part of the rehearsal. We just have 4 bananas, and then 6 regular fossils and 3 big fossils, and that's it. And I guess we can check on the map if there's any. Okay, looks like there's something right here. There's a rare fossil over there somewhere, so let's check it out. Is it just like down? I remember there's like a banana in this, like, oh, I guess this is just here. Okay, I guess the idea is I need the Kong Bananza, but alright, I mean, that's about as easy as it gets. Also, I, like, used up all my apple juice in the last rehearsal, so I'm just gonna fill it up. I do still need to get 120,000 for the Grumpy Kong thing, but I have been getting a lot, so I guess as long as I get more than I use up, we should be good. And I mean, at this point there's much less I need to buy, because I mean, I have all, like, the bonus rooms open and all that stuff. Anyways, is there anything else on the map anywhere? Let's take a look. We can also go to the other layers. Doesn't seem to be it. So yeah, I guess we'll just kind of look around for a while and see if we can find anything. I mean, this is, like, sort of like the really early layers, so I was probably not nearly as, you know, thorough with looking / you know, sort of knowing where things tended to be hidden. Also, I just saw there was one of, like, those Architones there. I guess I never, yeah, because they wouldn't have existed either. Anyways, yeah, all this stuff, I guess I couldn't have done anything against that back then, because, like, we didn't get the, like, this was the layer where you don't get the Bananza till close to the end. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I'll just meet you at, like, interesting stuff. Oh, outsiders aren't turned away. Oh, I guess we changed their mind. Are just for a Scrappy Salvage and anyone else. Which can kick back and enjoy yourselves. Painted over is different. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm guessing that, like, I don't remember exactly what it said, but I remember they were all like, you know, we don't like outsiders, you know, like, if you're coming here, Scram. But I guess after the events of the game, they've kind of had a change of heart, and now they welcome outsiders. So I guess glad to know we're having an effect on everyone. You know, I mean, again, just some cool world, but I mean, that's always something that's cool, is, like, you know, the idea that, like, your actions, like, actually affect the world of the game, where it's like, you know, where we started versus, like, where we ended, you know, just very cool. Okay, yeah, I'm guessing a lot of the things are just the fractones that didn't exist before, because yeah, here's the destroy guy. 5,000 of water, kind of a weird thing to have to smash, but well, I guess we're very close. We're less than 1,000 away. But alright, so that's one of the things, is just that smash. I guess this is, like, the water that they're talking about. Alright, I mean, I will try and do that. And yeah, I mean, there's also, like, all of these guys that are now around, I guess. I mean, it's not even really worth still buying this. Just a waste of gold at this point, but I don't know, what can I say? I'm just that much of a complete. I mean, this is cool on the inside. They're, like, painted leaves that look like they're leaves. They're, like, painted to look like Kong faces, so you know, I mean, that's cool. Ooh! What is that through there? I think I see a little something something. Alright, well, there was a fossil. It's just kind of somewhere over here. Okay, well, I found this one right here, but I guess I didn't find that one. But yeah, I guess this is just behind the wall in, like, this sort of section where, like, that one hole to the lower section. Yeah, I mean, I guess probably my best strategy is just to be, like, hand-slapping and seeing where things show up. Ooh! I see something. And, like, somewhere around here. Okay, yeah, here it is. I guess it's, like... Okay, well, here... Yeah, here's another fossil. Where is this exactly? Okay, I'll try and, like, show where this is. Okay, so this is, like... Yeah, there's, like, that, like, water that goes down. This is, like... I guess there's, like, this water section right here. This is, like, that other place where you, go down to, like, the second layer, like, right over there. And, yeah, just over here is where that fossil is. Alright, alright, cool, yeah, I mean, I guess the fossils I missed are really just kind of, like, there's not really a, like, consistent, like, location where they'd be. Speaking of which, here's another one. I guess they're just kind of wherever I didn't think to go, you know? But, alright. So I'm about this fishing spot. Oh, I guess he's fishing up the fossils. Alright. Did I ever go in these pipes? There's, like, yeah, there's, like, stuff up here. Yeah, so, like, also right above, like, this section, there's, like, all... Okay, and there's the Architone, but, okay, let me... Alright, let me just do one thing at a time. So, yeah, again, that's where that one fossil was, just right behind this waterfall. And then above that, there's now an Architone, which we can... You know, how are you doing? Again, I'm just kind of buying these just to buy them. Oh, well, I guess it did reveal a fossil, but I think it's one I had already gotten. I guess I had gotten it from the other side or something. But then I was gonna say, so yeah, like there's like this like sort of like a pipe system, and I guess I never thought to like actually go up the pipe system, because yeah, I can kind of just climb that, and like you can go inside over there, and also there is a like a crystal here. So we can... Oh, this is interesting. So I guess I have to, like, blast... Well, I'm going to say, because this is, like, a new type of challenge. Okay, these ones I don't have to aim. I was going to say, I guess the idea is just... Okay, so... Alright, cool. Yeah, I mean, that's a new thing, but... Yeah, there's one of the bananas that I missed. Very cool. I mean, I assume that was there and I just didn't see it. I mean, it's also possible that some of these were added later on, but I'm kind of doubt it for that. I don't remember ever being up here. And then additionally, like, over here you can actually go inside the pipes, and I can only assume there's something good in here if we go. Yeah, I mean, I figured as much. Alright, there's another banana. Very cool, very cool. And yeah, I mean, that's just a thing I didn't do. Yeah, again, it's like, there's not really, I guess, well, whatever I didn't do is just because I just happened to not be in this area. There's not really a consistent rhyme or reason, but you know, that's, I mean, it's to be expected. Oh, is the gold back? Oh, I guess the gold, things, like the gold bonus areas, I guess are, like they, are restored after you beat the game or after you come here. I'm not totally sure what activated it, but, in any case, I guess that helps out as far as getting gold. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'll just have Kong Bananza this time. We can really get them all. Like I wasted way too much time on the steel, but in any case, I mean, we still got loads. Yeah, I mean, 2,000, over 2,500, 2,000. Yeah, alright, well, that 120,000 is looking closer and closer, isn't it? Yeah, that was a... Again, I definitely didn't have Kong Bananza the last time I was there. But yeah, I guess cool to know that like those have come back, but I guess just one time. Okay, I saw that my smashing stat is high enough. I mean, there was just a little bit more water I had to break, but anyways, yeah, 50,000 cubic meters of water. I'm not really sure how you smash through water, but obviously never doubt Donkey Kong's ability to smash things. Okay, this was the other Architone I saw. It looks like there's actually a fossil on top if I take a look. Yeah, okay, well, I guess it's good that, okay, we got it. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I guess it's good I saw that, but yeah, I guess another Architone just kind of over here that, like, you know, now exists since we're, like, in the post game. Does that lead to anything? Nah, just okay. But anyways, I mean, yeah, cool that this exists. And again, there's a fossil here as well, so, you know, doubly good. Okay, here's another Architone. I'm in, like, the lower section. I figured I should check that out. Okay, that, like, revealed a... Well, I think we actually went over... I remember, like, this, like, ship that had, like, a banana. Yeah, I remember this one, but, anyways, yeah, there's yet another Architone to hit, I guess. Okay, I guess there's now a Fractone down here. What do you have to say? You're enjoying the view? Oh, okay. I guess there's one of these guys here now. Alright, well, that's a, I mean, obviously that's another banana. Alright, I see you're just kind of right here. I see there's another one. This is actually, like, a pretty easy place to find them because it's, like, sort of such, like, an open area. You know, it's not as easy for them to hide. I mean, I say that, but I'm going to, like, not be able to find the last one just like always. Anyway, here's another one, and I'm guessing the last one is just somewhere in this sort of section. If I were to guess, I mean, maybe not. It could... I'm going to say this is probably the one that I'm not going to be able to find, isn't it? Is it like one of like these? Is one of these like actually... Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, that's clever. It like actually knocked the one like monkey down, but alright, very cute. Well, no, yep, that's that banana. I think that's actually the last banana that we need. I can double check. Let's see. Yep, Lagoon hide and seek, very cool. And I was gonna say, I was like monitoring. Then yeah, that's 56 out of 56. So yeah, some of those were like post game only. All the ones that were like related to the Fractones, I mean, those didn't exist. So yeah, just a few more fossils. So let's keep looking for those. Okay, so it looks like I can actually go in the other side of the pipe if we like just come through here. Yeah, okay, that's where the next to the big fossil. Yeah, I'll just say I like just bought the maps for the rest of them because yeah, I wasn't really sure where the rest of them were, and I figured I'd, you know, I mean, okay, well anyway, here's the other, I guess, big one that I guess I just never found. But yeah, I mean, I figured, I mean, I looked around for a while, but like, there aren't really any like specific hints. Like with the bananas, they at least tells you like what layer they're on in like a relative order in the collection screen that I can sort of use to like figure it out. But with the fossil, there's not really anything like that. So I figured, you know, after I've, you know, spent enough time looking, I'll just be getting the maps for them. And the maps are actually pretty cheap. It's only like I think 300 per for the small ones, and then 1,000 for the big ones, which, you know, for us isn't too bad. And as long as I only have like a few left, it's all good. But anyways, yeah, those were the two big ones we missed. And then as for the small ones, look like there's one like up over here somewhere. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see something on the map just because it's like you gotta, like, I guess we can like zoom in a bit. Okay, yeah, it's on like, okay, I see, it's over here. Okay, I see, it's like hidden behind these boats. Alright, makes sense. And alright, cool. Alright, looks like the last one is just on like these boats here. Is it just like underneath? Okay, yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, I guess I didn't realize you could destroy the boats. Well, I guess I should have figured as much. Anyways, yeah, those are the remaining fossils. Very cool, very cool. And with that, I guess we can also buy the rest of the things that, you know, you need fossils for. So we can get a treasure tie. Very cool. An even better treasure tie. Yeah, sure, we'll upgrade that, and very cool. Alright, well anyways, yeah, I guess that's everything. And alright, cool. So yeah, I guess with that, that's everything in the Lagoon layer done. You know, we got, yep, all of the fossils and all the bananas, so very nice. Anyways, yeah, I guess I'll this episode probably won't be too long because, you know, most of this will just be cut out. I figure I can do like the next layer as well, because I mean, it seems like the next layer that's actually going to have something major on it will be the freezer layer, because that's the next like elder So I figure like some of these, we can kind of combine into one video, even though like, I normally don't do like stuff from multiple layers in one video. I figure since they're gonna be, pretty short, we can jump around it. But I think this one in particular, like, was I got almost everything from, and I mean it's like a small layer anyways. But let's take a look. We'll see. Okay, we got a grow town. I don't think that guy was there before. But yeah, all right. Yeah, only missing 3 bananas and got all the fossils. And I think those 3 bananas are literally just the grow town over here, because I like do not remember this guy being here before. So yeah. All right, how much do you want? Are you gonna be a? Okay, no, you're a fast boy. I was gonna say that one in the Ingot Isles was a greedy boy. That guy wanted, I think it was 10,000 gold for all 3 of them. This one seems back to the usual 3,000, which, is still a bit, but I mean, it could be worse. But yeah, I guess we are losing a lot of gold, but I guess it's whatever. But, well, I think this is the only layer that I didn't do this for already, because this didn't exist at the time. Because yeah, I think I distinctly remember, like, I think the canyon was the first time we saw this. So yeah, again, just certain things that aren't available till until the post game. I guess I can be saving up for this. This is like the only better sonar. Okay, I still need one more for that. Anyways, let's grab this. And yeah, I guess with that, those were the only 3 that I missed, because yeah, with that, yeah, we got all of the fossils, and yeah, with that, those are all of the bananas. Well, alrighty, I guess we can keep going, because again, like, I definitely won't start the freezer layer, but I mean, I think the canyon layer will be next, and I think I got most of the things from there as well, and then so yeah, we can probably do both the canyon layer and the divide, because I think the divide was actually I finished everything in that, because like that's like a really small layer. But anyways, yeah, let's check out the canyon layer. See what we can do there. This was a fun one. I like how we can see the like the big Void Kong and Poppy Kong like carved into the rock over there. But alright, let's see what we got. What do we need here? Okay, yeah, just 4 bananas, and yeah, I remember there was just the 1 fossil that we didn't find, and then 4 bananas. Which, yeah, I mean, the nice thing is that it says like which part of the layer it's on, so that sometimes helps. So, okay, well, there's 1 on like the main one, and then at least 2, and then okay, there's 1 at the very bottom. So, but anyways, yeah, like we'll just go looking for stuff, and I'll let you know when I find anything of interest. Ooh! Well, what do we have over there? Yeah, again, I mean, sometimes sonar is good. That's somewhere in this area. I guess we'll have to figure out exactly where. Maybe I have to go around and drop, or do I just like jump in here? Is this sort of what we're doing? Okay, no, that leads to a different one in this. Yeah, I remember there were like a bunch of them in this, like in the giraffe smokestack, but okay, I mean, we'll find it. Oh, okay, I see. Well, I sort of see. So I have to. There's a thing I can break right there. But I still need to be able to. Can I? Wait. Oh, can I climb up? Okay, I see. Okay, that honestly probably took me way too long to find. But anyways, there it is. So yeah, that's the idea, is that, yeah, there's a breakable hole like right here. You can climb up this part of the wall, so you basically just have to climb up the moving wall when it's there. Alright, so it looks like over here is where the last fossil is. I happened to find a fossil map, so that was nice. But yeah, I guess that's where the big statue of Grumpy Kong is, somewhere around here. Is it just like underneath, like in this, there's like a little hole over here. I see. Yep, there it is. All right. Well, anyway, yeah, that was the only fossil that I missed. I mean, again, I guess this was the one spot I happened to never go. But yeah, it's basically, yeah, just in that one section where all like the big statues are. Okay, we're back in like the very bottom. This is where we fought the Stompin' Clomper, I believe. I think that was our very first time fighting him. And I was gonna say, looks like there was helmets are a landing card on the top of the list this season. I've got a helmet. Oh, so I guess this is a different Glam Toad, because I remember there was the one who wanted gold, who wanted us to wear gold in the Ingot Isles cave, and I guess here's one that wants us to wear a helmet. Well, you know what? That's just so happens that's what I was wearing. But you know what? Understandable. We are, in a mine. Probably pretty dangerous. Should be wearing your helmet. But anyways, yeah, I guess this was just at the very bottom. All right. Ooh. Well, alrighty. I guess there's a banana way out in here. This is somewhere treasure by a treasure. I guess this is. I remember the Triceratops was like the major fossil in this area, but this is somewhere. Okay, I think I was here earlier because yeah, I remember like okay, I remember like reading that. But yeah, this is like where this. I guess okay. I guess I actually can't activate it again. But yeah, this is. Yeah, I remember this one. This was a funny one. You just kind of did this and they all exploded. But yeah, I guess like in this section there's also just a banana like inside the biggest mound. Ooh! Well, what do we have over here? Again, I guess it's just kind of was buried in the buried in all of like the banana chips. Mad Mixer's parting gift. Oh, thank you very much, Mad Mixer. I really appreciate it. I guess we can get this. Well, anyway, I guess that's the last of like the regular DK abilities, it looks like. But yeah, this was just kind of like right here at the beginning of the like this I think this is like the very first underground section, because like yeah, if you come up here, it's where the Grumpy Kong boss fight occurred, just like right down there. But anyways, yeah, with that is everything in this layer done. We can do our collection. Yep, there's all of the bananas and all of the fossils. So yeah, I guess we can continue. And I'm pretty sure, I'll double check, I'm pretty sure the divide is done, because I mean that was like the super short layer. I guess we can see. Well, I guess I don't actually even need to be going to the layers to check. I can just like go down to the oh no, okay, I guess I did miss a single divide banana. Well, it might have been one that wasn't available until now, but yeah, I guess we may as well do that as well, right? I mean, actually, I just realized that I haven't actually been spending the fossils, so yeah, back here in the Hilltop layer, I like got 30, but then I never actually spent any of them. I guess this is just one that has color, like yeah, just like different colored fur. But yeah, Cloud Wiper, that's the one that's like the skin that I use in like Smash Bros, like the white DK. I always imagine it's like the spirit of Cranky Kong. Okay, so yeah, here we are on the Hilltop layer. Go into the Hilltop layer shop, and yeah, again, we just kind of got everything. So let's just kind of maximize. All right, very cool. Yeah, this is the place where like there's like the gun holster, which is just very funny. Oh, here's like the increased amount of energy gained by gold by. Okay, I mean, I guess that's just. I mean, I think we're getting so much gold it almost doesn't matter, but I guess good to know. Anyways, yeah, there's upgraded version of that, and yeah. Okay, well with that, anyway, there is all of the fossils spent on this layer as well. So yeah, I guess now with that, let us check out the divide and see if there's anything. I'm assuming it's just gonna be like a new fractone that wasn't there before, because I can't imagine I missed anything in divide. I mean, this layer is obviously very small, and it seems like every layer has, you know, a little something extra added for post-game, which, you know, makes sense. I mean, it makes sense that there'd be stuff that isn't available until the end of the game. I mean, every layer so far has had that. And I don't think there's any layer that I found everything on. Okay, it looks like there are now, like, ostriches here on the freezer side, and then I'm guessing zebras on the forest side. I think I see a fractone over there as well, so that sort of gives me a hint as to what that could be. I think we can just kind of make this jump across. I think I remember doing it before. Let's yeah, Alright, very cool. And then, yeah, here we got zebras. And, okay, I guess this is another one of, like, the style check. Fur of a zebra, the britches of a giraffe. I feel like I almost have that, but, I think I know what you need. Okay, so I'm guessing the fur of a zebra is just the one that's, like, half white and half black. Because I don't think there are any, like, actual stripes. And then that looks like a giraffe. I mean, seems pretty good. Also, the place to change is that, like, I don't think there's a like an actual style shop, but there's a house that you know, has a dresser, so you can change there. Let's see if that's what they wanted. I should be good. I mean, unless there's like an actual, like, alright, now you're alright. Let's see what we got. Zebras. I mean, I sure do. Obviously. I mean, absolutely. How can I not have those? Canvas of critter collaboration. Oh. Thank you very much. You know, I try. You know, that was just for you. You know. Anyways, so yeah, with that, that is that ungulates. Yeah, that's I think ungulate. That's the term for, like, I think any animal that has like an udder. So, I don't think zebras are ungulates, but I believe giraffes would be, or maybe they both are. I guess I'm not a zoologist, but I believe I've heard of that term before. Like cows are like the main example of an ungulate, but maybe both animals qualify for that. Anyways, with that, that should be the last episode. So that's everything in the divide. There are no fossils, so we're good on that. So yeah, I guess with that, that's the first 4 layers. Then next time is going to be the next more elaborate one, that being the freezer, because that'll be the next of the that's the next elder, you know, the zebra elder. So that'll be the next, like, bonanza. What was it called? Rehearsal. Yeah, the next bonanza rehearsal, plus probably other good stuff. Anyways, yeah, like I said, that's gonna be it for today. You know, good progress. I mean, I guess I made it seem like there'd be a lot left, but I guess, you know, most of these layers aren't mostly done. Just a little bit of cleanup required. But I mean, still, we'll have to see what happens when we get all of the rehearsals done, and it'll be interesting. But anyways, yeah, like I said, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, and take care.